Hi Leo, this is your October 4th through October 10th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the King of Cups, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Empress, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Wow, just wow, Leo. This spread is all about a very beautiful, amazing transformation of your life. You're transforming from the Queen of Wands right there in the potential outcome, and you're becoming the Empress. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but the Empress is kind of like a status change. If you were single, you're not going to be so single anymore. Or if you were just a queen, you're going to transform into the Empress through love, right? The Empress is somebody who doesn't require an introduction. Everybody knows who the Empress is. And you see how there is an Ace of Cups in the middle, right there in between the Queen of Wands and the Empress. The Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. So you're going through this beautiful transformation. It's like you're going to blossom. You know, where you were a queen, you will blossom into the Empress, right? An amazing transformation. And all of that is because of this King of Cups, the third card from the left. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If it's not a water sign, then this is somebody who is mature, somebody who is in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. Another thing I noticed in the spread is that there's quite a few moving forward cards or just travel cards, right? By the way, there's 2 really fast cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Eight of Wands, the second card from the left, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. And we also have the Six of Swords right next to the King of Cups. The Six of Swords is also a card of movement, or this is a card of improvement. This is also a card of a rough patch being over. I don't know what you're going through right now. Perhaps your life is totally fine, but perhaps you're a little bit sad that you're all by yourself, right? Or you could be experiencing some other difficulties in your life, financial difficulties, difficulties with your family, your friends, problems at work, but this person will fix them for you. That's what I keep feeling. And you're definitely moving towards a commitment. The Six of Swords in the middle is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. And this is what you're moving towards. And that's why we've got the Empress, right? The Empress is somebody who is not really single. The Ten of Pentacles is a very solid, very grounded, financially stable, long-term type of a deal, right? Very solid, very firm. The first card that came out is the Three of Pentacles, by the way. It could be somebody you work with, because the Three of Pentacles could be a card of a work environment, collaboration, or the Three of Pentacles could be this person being ready to build this relationship, to build towards marriage together with you, making sure the foundation is solid, because they really wanted to succeed. They have a goal that they want to make your life better, they want to love you, they want to cherish you, and they want to commit to you with that the Ten of Pentacles right there in the middle, right? So the Eight of Wands, the next card over, as I was mentioning, this is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's also a card of travel. This person could be traveling to see you. And the Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows, so there's definitely love here. And the Ace of Cups in the middle right there in the potential outcome is also all about love, right? The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, as I was mentioning, it's also a pretty fast card. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. This King of Cups could be a Cancer, or it's all about moving forward really, really quickly. With both of the fastest cards being here on the table, I think you're going to go through this transformation really quickly. It's like you're going to wake up in the following morning and you'll feel great. You'll feel so much better. You'll finally feel like you found the right person for you. It's going to be Not necessarily overnight, but it's going to be a very quick transformation. It will quickly dawn on you. You'll very quickly see that this person is treating you exactly the way you deserve, right? Besides that, the Empress in my spreads always comes out as a sign of approval, a sign from above for a relationship to move forward. And the Empress is also abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and the Empress could also be somebody who is expecting a baby. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. So yeah, Leo, once again, this is an amazing, beautiful transformation, and this transformation is taking place through love. All of that is because this King of Cups is going to treat you right. They want to commit to you, and you will know right away that this person is the one for you. Really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hangman clarified by the Four of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Hierophant. And we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. There's no really action here, to be honest with you. It just feels really calm, or the two of you are burying the hatchet after a fight. One of those two scenarios, right? So the first card that came out is the Hangman, and is clarified by the Four of Swords. Those are the most stagnant cards in the tarot deck. The two of them are all about nothing happening, or a situation that is stuck, a situation that is stagnant. Somebody here could be thinking about something, taking a break, isolating themselves, and you could be thinking about getting back together, burying the hatchet, or perhaps you're in your own separate corners for a couple of days after a fight. I don't see a fight here, but perhaps the fight happened the week before, and this is the current situation. Right? Or for others of you, it's all about reaching some sort of balance this week. Speaking of the balance, we have Temperance right next to the Hangman with the Four of Swords. You see how Temperance, this being, this deity right there in the middle, is pouring liquid from one cup into another. So to me personally, it could be about reaching some sort of balance. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, the person is standing up, the person in the middle is holding up the scales, and scales could also be about reaching some sort of balance, right? If it's not about that, then Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, and kissing and making up. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and it could play out as the two of you sort of agreeing that moving forward it's going to be all balanced out, equal give and take. No breadcrumbing. Before somebody flies off the handle, they will try to talk it out, instead of fighting. And the Hierophant, the last card that came out, is the Personal Taurus card, by the way, or the Hierophant is your marriage or your relationship. So either way, I do see this spread as some sort of an improvement, or you're trying to reach improvement by balancing things out in your relationship, or you're burying the hatchet and kissing and making up. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we're in Mercury retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. We have Death, clarified by the Seven of Wands. And we also have the Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a fellow fire sign, Aries, another Leo, or Sagittarius. Whatever this person's zodiac sign is, your answer is going to be absolutely not. So we got the Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Like I said, it could be a fellow fire sign, Aries, another Leo, or Sagittarius, or, which I tend to believe is going to be probably the case, this person is a player. They juggle people, and now you're completely aware of that, right? The Two of Pentacles, this is them juggling different people. They could be seeing more than one person concurrently. And the Knight of Wands, this is a card of somebody who is hot and cold, somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. The the thing about this person, they're going to come back with the Ace of Pentacles offer, the first card that came out, right, which is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and the Six of Pentacles is a very serious offer, but I don't know if this person actually believes themselves into what they're offering. I'm pretty sure if you were to give them a second chance, they will go back to their player ways. They could be thinking they're serious, or they could be deliberately presenting it as something serious. So it's either they are being delusional themselves, or they are purposely lying to you, right? They will dangle this really good looking carrot in front of you, but whatever the case, you just don't want to deal with them anymore. You just don't want to deal with that crap anymore. All of that is because they really broke your heart at some point in the past. We have the Three of Swords right next to the Ace of Pentacles. This is a card of devastation. This is a card of a third-party situation. This is a card of a broken heart. This is what this person did to you in the past, and you're not gonna, get together with someone like that ever again, right? Not in particular this person. The next card that came out is Death, and it's clarified by the Seven of Wands. Death is a personal Scorpio card, by the way, or with the Death card, you're just putting this case, I guess, to rest. With the Seven of Wands, this is you pushing this person out of your life, and you may get a little bit aggressive if they don't get the point across the first time around, or perhaps you will actually get upset that this person considered coming back after what they did to you. So with the Seven of Wands, you will have some harsh words to share with this person. Either way, like I said, whatever their offer is, no matter how good this offer is, you're sending this person back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's a tricky one. The Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. For some of you, you could be making a decision to leave your job because it's just too much work. You can't take it anymore. For others of you, you could be completing something at your existing job, and you're moving on to the next project. For others of you, especially who's a contract worker, right? Perhaps you've completed this contract and you're moving on to the next one, right? So what's the most important thing about this spread here is that we got the Queen of Wands right next to the deck, clarified by the Magician, right? I think the Queen of Wands is you. Male or female, absolutely, it doesn't matter. And you are the magician. You can make anything happen. You're like a miracle worker, right? Or you come in and you teach people, right? Especially if you're a contractor, right? You teach people, they learn from you because you're the magician. So now they could become little magicians themselves, right? The Magician is also a card of action, manifestation. So for some of you, like I said, you could be making a decision to walk away, and you're taking action by actually walking away, or you're starting to look for a new job, right? You're becoming more active here. The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of work, business, and finances, and the next card over is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden or a lot of things being on your plate, right? So perhaps they've overworked you, and that's why you are deciding to walk away. Perhaps they are adding more responsibilities, and you're like, nope, I know my worth with the Magician. I can make anything happen. Any company, any firm will be happy to have me. For others of you, like I said, you are done. You have completed this gig, this contract with the Ten of Wands. There was a hard one, but it's time for you to move on. And perhaps you are becoming the Magician now that you have so much experience. You can, sell yourself for much more, so to speak. So you'll get paid more at the new place. But as I've mentioned, the Queen of Wands clarified by the Magician, it's a great combo. You can make anything happen. If you're thinking about starting your own business, by the way, I would not suggest doing that during Mercury retrograde, but perhaps you can gather up information, you can start researching, you can start preparing for that, and once the Mercury retrograde is over, then you can start your own business and leave this 9 to 5 job. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Leo, this week. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Chariot clarified by the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or pretty much any zodiac sign. Wow. What you're not expecting is to either end something abruptly or shut someone down, or to get into a fight. The type of a fight that causes separation, that causes severing ties with somebody. It could be a new situation, it could be somebody new, or it could be in regards to somebody coming back from the past. It sort of reminds me of the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. Right, we got one repeat card from that same spread. This is a different deck, by the way. The Seven of Wands right next to the deck. This is the repeat card. This is you pushing somebody out of your life. This is you standing your ground. But this situation could be about something completely different. It doesn't have to be about love either. So what you're not expecting is basically an abrupt ending or severing ties with somebody here. And I think it's going to that person is going to do something that will trigger you to act, to behave this particular way, right? So the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of communication, right? So somebody is communicating with you, or some sort of information is going to come your way in some shape or form. Something is going to become known to you, and that will cause you to act the way I just described, right? So the Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of an abrupt ending, or you're shutting someone down. The Five of Swords, the next card over, this is you severing ties. This is also a card of a fight, an ugly fight. This is when people slam doors into each other's faces, but I think this is mostly coming from you. The next card over is the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or the Chariot is all about moving forward, not really caring about this person. The Chariot is also a card of victory, and that's the type of victory where you just basically bulldoze over someone here, right? So, the Chariot is also clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about intuition or something hidden, right? So perhaps you were unaware about something about a particular situation or a particular person, and with the Eight of Wands that we were just talking about, this is some sort of information becomes available, or it's basically revealed to you, and that's what triggers that. So you'll be upset that this person was hiding something from you, or you're just using your intuition and cutting this person out of your life. And the Seven of Wands, as I already said, this is you standing your ground and pushing this person out of your life, putting a barrier between yourself and that person. Wow. Leo. So yeah, unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, I have to end on such a note, but yeah, you're not having it with somebody here. All of that is because some sort of information becomes known to you. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Leo, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.